King AK47, voice of the streets, man. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to everybody rocking with your boy. Everybody make sure they hit that like button. Everybody make sure they subscribe to the channel and leave a comment in the comment section after this video. I know a lot of y'all like why AK sounds so dry. Why is the tone of his voice the tone of his voice? Because once again, I got to come on the internet and clear up a lot of the BS that's going on surrounding PNB Rock's death. Now, before I get into it, there's going to be a lot of people, oh, this dude, the police, how he always knows stuff. Listen, man, I don't know why this was just chose for me. Every time somebody dies, the city where they die at come to my DMs and basically get to snitching. They get to telling me every goddamn thing. All of my DMs, once 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people start saying the same things and they don't know each other and you figure out, okay, this person from here, 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 and they all in the same area. They all say the same thing, then it comes to be true. Just like what I said, the killers came from behind the crib, J.D. Youngin, death. He was sitting on the porch. How do y'all think I know that? I'm not from Bogalusa. I went down there. Because when he died, damn near half of Bogalusa was in my DM telling every goddamn thing. So this is why I know what I know. So the first thing we gonna clear up is the part where DJ Academics interviewed PNB Rock. Now, PNB Rock said something in the interview. This is what he said.
For me, they got to the car, and when they get to the car, that's when I let niggas know, like, I'm not on that. You feel me? And I ain't gonna say what happened, but niggas know that I'm just not on that.
And you know why PNB Rock said he's not going to say what happened? Because PNB Rock upped a gun. I don't know if he pointed it, but he upped the gun at the dudes and let them know, I ain't going. You feel what I'm saying? So that can plausibly be a reason into them dudes didn't have no mask. They knew PNB Rock upped the gun on them. Girlie was right there, seen dudes too. And then the way he was talking in that interview, that could be a reason to lead to someone wanting to come in, take what you got, and if they can't take what you got, they're going to kill you. And that could be another reason why you was just going to die regardless if they took what you got. They wanted to kill you. Secondly, PNB Rock never dropped his location. He never made a post. Why the police said that, I have no idea. I'm also hearing that the police made her delete that post. The post was still up. He got shot. The police came, told her to delete the post. She deleted the post. If she want to clear her name, she can. That's facts. So she was the only person that dropped the location. We got to clear up all the people saying, how could she drop the location? Listen, they was together all night. They made post after post after post after post all night. So the police may be referring to, he was basically letting it be known he's with her. You see what I'm saying? This is not a lame person. You know, people can follow her. So whether people wanted to follow her, knowing that Rock ain't posting certain things and maybe she'd make a mistake, if that's the truth, then it came out to be that. But maybe that's what they're talking about of helping to drop his location for the simple fact he was letting it be known he was with her. Now, what she did, and this is fact, is that she posted the picture of some food at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, okay? Now, there's a little blue mark in the post. Everybody got it. I synced it. There's a blue mark. What you do is you click that blue mark, and it tells you the exact location you're at, to the point that there was people in the comment section already saying, you're tripping, delete this post. It was a bunch of people saying, we got your location on here. Maybe she wasn't paying attention. She couldn't have been paying attention because the police was deleted only after he got killed. So the fact to that is that whether she did it purposefully or not, I'm leaning on she didn't do it purposefully. It's some people out here saying she set the dude up. I'm not putting that on her. But she did post Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. She didn't post him. She posted the food. The food had a pin location. And not only did she do that, she also tagged him. That's what people are forgetting. She tagged him, saying, I'm with him at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. But that is not the whole story. Now, PNB Rock did pull up and he sat in the driveway. A lot of people, he sat in the parking lot. A lot of people are saying he was waiting to get something. And phone records gonna prove that. So the police, this is not giving them nothing. Phone records gonna prove. They're gonna be making calls and all that. Y'all know how it go. And he probably died with the item still on him. So whatever he was waiting for, which he got, he probably died. He died, and the police probably got that. As well as I'm hearing, there was a gun inside the vehicle. Now the gun was in the vehicle, they was in the store, too far to go get it. You see what I'm saying? So he wasn't lacking all the way. He just, the same gun that he used to up on the dudes, that he didn't speak on in DJ Academic's interview, the same gun. So he wasn't moving terribly, and I believe the gun was in her name in the state of California, and she got CCWs and all that. That's what I believe. Okay, two. One thing we got to clear up as well is the people are saying that he went live with the killer. With some dude right before his death. That was not right before his death. Some people was trying to say it was the same day. It wasn't. If you look at the clothes that PNB Rock had in the video, it was a dark, either black, blue shirt that he was wearing. I believe it was black. If you look at the live stream with dude, it was a white, long sleeve, sweater looking shirt that he was wearing. So the live stream wasn't nowhere near when that happened, there wasn't nowhere near the death of PNB Rock. It happened prior in the past. Now, for that dude, the police will be visiting him. You don't make a statement like that. You don't say the things you were saying like that. And when something happened, you're going to get a visit from the police. That's clear as day. So he's dummy of the year. You won dummy of the year. You should have just shut up, kept that shit offline, but you didn't. You wanted to go live with him. You was clout chasing too, trying to make basically a public threat to him online, and that public threat is going to cost you a police visit. Now, is he guilty? Who knows? Because we're going to get into PNB Rock was formally getting extorted. Now, I'm going to say formally getting extorted because it was a certain group of people who wanted him to put them on. Rock didn't put them on. This been going on for a minute. And basically, that's a form of extortion. If you want somebody to put you on, and he does not want to put you on, and he ain't put you on in the timely manner you feel he should put you on, then that causes problems. And that's a form of extortion. You want something, you don't get it, now it's beef. And that goes back to a lot of the things Rock was saying, that he was going through things. Yes, it was certain people he thought he was cool with, but they were just using him. They wanted fame, they wanted clout. That's also known, and they're going to check his phone records as well, because best believe his text messages, phone calls, deleted calls, everything in that man's phone. This is why I think this case will get solved, okay? So PNB Rock, his friends and family could confirm this. If they don't, who cares, because it's the truth. PNB Rock was really formally getting extorted, and he didn't check in with everybody. Now, what AD said when he came on the platform, y'all go check out that live stream, me, AD, 1090 Jake, Seti Nash, was AD was checked in with the right people, but just not everyone. So, you know what I mean? Basically, he just wasn't going for it. I'm not checking in with everybody. I'm not about to just go on y'all time when y'all want me to put y'all on songs and y'all want me to promote and all that. And certain people weren't liking it. And there was a lot of jealousy going on. It was a lot of jealousy. This could have came from any angle of any person that was going on in PNB Rock life. So that's another fact. Now, let's get to a lot of the stuff that's BS. There was no life insurance ever took out on this man's name. He didn't sign nothing. That another lie was told was she was pregnant. She's not pregnant. Another lie was told is that they were married. They're not married. Another lie was told was it was messages going around acting like she was texting the killers and saying, drop the money there. That's cap, made up text messages. Never happened. And this is why I come on and they call me King AK-47, voice of the streets, because I'm going to always get what I need to get and deliver to y'all. Now, what these cities do, and this is not knocking no city, this is what they've been doing since Dolph and everybody else, is that every time a murder happened, they come in my goddamn DMs, hundreds of people, and start telling like a motherfucker. And it's up to me to know how to word everything to y'all without dropping names, pictures, and really like who did it. So do I know who did it? No. If I did know, I ain't telling you. So that's that. Another thing. Another lie that was told was that he had $1 million in his home and it got robbed. He did not have $1 million in his home. He did not get robbed. The girl did not take $1 million out the crib. He did not have $1 million cash in his goddamn crib. Okay? And nobody robbed the crib. That's cat. A lot of this stuff going on the internet is just straight cap. Now we gonna get to the conspiracy theories. The game lyric is crazy. You know what I mean? And then when you see Pat Stay, and then, Pat Stay make a diss song on the game. And once again, I'm not saying the game did anything. I'm just saying this industry is very fluky, very ritualistic, and they got roles and scripts. This is known. We're not about to play retarded. They go by numbers. They go by gematria. We know this. Gang banging goes by gematria as well. I don't have to repeat myself. Like if you a blood, you go by 212, 15, 15, 4. If you a BD, you go by 2, 4. If you a GD, you go by 7, 4. Every letter equals a number, and all the world is based off numbers. So even if you a gangbanger in the streets, you go by gematria whether you like it or not. If you join these gangs in the military, which are gangs, the government, gangs, you know gematria. If you join these music cults and cliques, you know gematria. You have a birth date and you have a death date, and it's set and it's planned to action. So that's why a lot of that is looking crazy, how a gang can make a song in 2007. Basically say, if you sit down Roscoe's, Wooty Woo might come get you, and they'll come get your chain. If you try to fight back, they'll kill you. Exactly what we seen happen to PNB Rock, because a lot of this shit be scripted, man. I'm not saying niggas ain't faking their death. I'm not saying they don't. They are. I'm not saying niggas ain't just willing to die. I'm not saying they are, but something the hell is going on every time a rapper happens, their birth dates equal to death dates, and their death dates equal to, it's all there. So for you conspiracy theories, y'all do have hope. You feel what I'm saying? So that's that on the conspiracy side. Oh, and another conspiracy that y'all can run with is that them rings. Yes, it is crazy that them niggas keep wearing that goddamn ring. And the last interview he did, which the last interview all these motherfuckers do, they be having that upside down 5-point star on their goddamn hand. Why do they do that? I have no idea. But these niggas, they get dressed by people. They get told what to pose. They get told what to do. These people work for these record labels and these companies get on the orders. So your favorite rapper, 9 times out of 10, he's a puppet and doing what they want him to do. And if they don't, their careers go down the drain, go down the mud. You see what I'm saying? So that's that. Now I'm basically about to wrap this up. Truth, the lies, and the facts in PNB Rock murder, man. And also I want to add in to go back to the first part, because I don't feel like I fully indulged in what I was supposed to indulge into. If the police feel like the impressions, and I Googled this, if the police feel like that the social media post from the girl, not him, I don't know why they said that. Maybe she told them that. I don't know why it didn't happen. So if they do that, what they can do is go through impressions. They can know if you skip past the video. They can know where you skip past the video at. And what an impression is basically, I could get 1 million impressions on this video, but only get 100,000 views. Impressions is if you scroll and just look and keep scrolling, that's an impression. An impression is if you accidentally scroll, that's an impression. So basically, they could locate impressions, views, whoever clicked, everything. You see what I'm saying? This is why I think this case will get solved. They also have cameras. They're going to see the vehicle. They have people, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that the girl just dropped the location. There was people saying from inside the restaurant telling the police that they watched him take pictures and post it on social media. Well, how the hell do you know that when he didn't never post nothing on social media? So your ass look crazy as well. So yes, his location could have been dropped, waiting in that parking lot for whatever he was waiting on, going inside that restaurant, going inside, no, not the location being dropped, the phone call being made. A phone call could have been made by somebody sitting in the restaurant or working in the restaurant who noticed who he was. Somebody noticed that he was sitting outside the restaurant, and also the girl putting up the post, pinpointing their exact location and pinpointing she was with him and tagging him, actually tagging, yeah, I'm with PNB Rock. You see what I'm saying? So that's that. Yes, I feel like this case is going to get solved because it's just too much going on. There's too much internet shit going on. There's already people talking. I'm not saying it's going to get solved tomorrow, next month, the month after that, it will get solved. So I just had to throw that in there just for people who going to say, well, what about when they said this? Yes, there was a story of people who went to the police, gave a statement, who said they seen PNB Rock standing outside, and he was taking pictures. And they was there for an hour or 45 minutes to an hour from the parking lot and in the restaurant. They was there. And they posted, PNB Rock never posted, but the girl posted about 20 minutes into them sitting down into the restaurant, and they stayed for another 30, which gave people ample time, whether they seen them standing outside, like I said, whether they seen somebody or somebody in the restaurant made a phone call or her location, whichever three happened, that gave people a lot of time to go get him. And he had a lot of baggage, like I said. You got hatred, you got jealousy out here, you got niggas mad at you because you didn't put niggas on in time and they basically friendly extorting you. You got the niggas that you upped on the gun on. It's a lot. You got the way PNB Rock was talking. He was talking, flashing guns, all the way, rah-rah type dude, you know what I mean? So it's all type of motives. We ain't putting it on here, but the truth will come out the light. That's it. That's all. Don't listen to everything you see. I'm going live on this later. We're going to break it all down some more. But King AK-47 stamping it. I'm just tired of it. That's why I'm not hype. I'm not amped. This is just the truth. And it's a couple other things I know is just not ready to be put out yet. So rest in peace, PNB Rock. Get well to his family. Prayers to his family, his friends. And stop lying out here, y'all. Creating shit. Y'all just going with narratives. Lying like a motherfucker. And not seeing the truth that's in y'all goddamn face. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. Leave a comment in the comment section how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel I did. I do it all the time. I'll see y'all in a minute. King AK-47, voice of the streets. I'm out.